Ja. Dann.
Du weißt, was jetzt kommt, ne? Das sagt der die fest stehen lässt in der Firma. Wenigstens kann ich mit meinem Chef gut.
Wo ist denn die Einstellung hier?
Aber das weiß er auch. Das musste jetzt so kommen.
Sparbuch, da ist er doch. So, das läuft.
Jetzt mal fest.
Okay.
Es gibt für dein Lamina. Bewegt, mal wieder. Einen neuen Standort.
Ja. Kann ich mal ein bisschen lauter machen.
Werde ich da mal der Gefäße basteln, glaube ich.
So, das kann ich echt mal. Famose Knöpfen entdecken. So, das schaut doch gut aus. Ja, und weiter geht es diese Woche mit meinem Livestream. Live-Handwerker im Hintergrund. Genshin Impact Let's Play. Folgt der Geschichte. Ich werde mich zwischendurch einfach mal ein bisschen muten. Und erstmal viel Spaß beim Zugucken. Heute sind Legendenaufträge dran. Einmal Nahidas, die ich schon angefangen hatte, sowie Cyno, in den ich zwischendurch auch ein bisschen reingestolpert bin. Den versuche ich einfach nochmal hinten dran zu hängen. Also viel Spaß beim Zuschauen. Willkommen bei den eventuellen Live-Zuschauern und für die VODler natürlich bei YouTube auch viel Spaß.
Go, Barbara, go! We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met two people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams. That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
All right, I get it.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
Das hängt vom Ergebnis ab.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
Es ist schwer zu sagen, wer hier recht hat und wer falsch liegt, weil die Standpunkte unterschiedlich sind.
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams. So, what should we do? Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
Anscheinend hat sich das auch auf mich ausgewirkt.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
To ashes!
Eat this!
Animal test 6308. Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look. Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie! She's right over there! Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
Träume könnten miteinander verbunden sein.
You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
Wenn Nahida ihre Elementarfähigkeit Kennerin aller Tricks durch kurzes Drücken auslöst und eine Person damit trifft, kann sie deren Gedanken hören. Okay. Nahida kann ihre Elementarfähigkeit Kennerin aller Tricks auch durch gedrückt halten auslösen und auswählen, wessen Gedanken sie hören möchte. In diesem Traum scheint es viele Menschen zu geben, deren Gedanken nicht mittels Kennerin aller Tricks zu hören sind. Das heißt, dann nehmen wir uns sie vor und...
Everyone hold hands!
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite. Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories? A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
So, nochmal kurz nachgeschoben. Ich habe zwischendurch noch einen Handwerker hier. Das hat sich alles leider ein bisschen gezogen, aber ich wollte trotzdem einfach mal in den Stream reinspielen. Ich muss mich heute auch ein bisschen wach halten. Letzte Nacht gar nicht geschlafen. Beziehungsweise will ich mich bis wach halten, in der Hoffnung, dass die nächste Nacht dann auch auf jeden Fall besser wird. Jedenfalls bin ich mit einem Ohr gerade an der Tür klingeln, muss ich darauf achten, weil er gerade noch ein bisschen hin und her muss. Ich bitte um Verzeihung, ich muss auch gerade noch an meinen Tee denken, den habe ich schon mal halb vergessen. Falls ich also gleich noch mal ein bisschen wegspringe und das hier ein bisschen pausiert. Sorry.
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, stark.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from.
Diese Menschen sind ihr wichtig.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's all right. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but
Eingang
maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Was?
Okay, thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
Genshin Impact Inception. Also betritt tiefere Stelle des Traums. Durchs Portal, im Portal. Im Portal, im Portal. Tschu.
What are we doing here again? Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Gute
Don't
Frage, ich
panic.
erkenne
This
gerade
is
gar
how
nicht.
dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us. This dream has the ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
Was wird uns noch alles erwarten?
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
Okay.
That's
Konnte ich mich leider
right.
nicht dran erinnern.
It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream.
Dann los.
Yes, and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
Lab. Das sammeln wir auf und das benutzen wir hier.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Okay. simpler und begründeter mich vernichten muss. Komm. Springen Sie, junge Frau. So, kleinen Moment, bin gleich wieder da. Dann schauen wir uns mal hier diese Blüte an. Okay.
Committed to memory. Ja. Ja.
Power that ended Heimdall!
Swirl, Mark 2. Booba, get them. Whoa. When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendral slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahidas analogy. Yeah. Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahida! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
Muss ich schon mal zurück, damit es regnet. Der dann weg ist. Ich dann wieder zurück kann. Damit es dann frei ist und ich es einsammeln kann. Okay. Hält scheinbar auch nicht unendlich lang an.
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
Wir haben ihn doch gewarnt, oder?
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
But fortunately, he already knows this from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
Suche nach Hinweisen nahe der Klippe. Ah, da ist der Ilman ja.
Ilman!
Oh, it's you! Incredible! I didn't know you would appear in my dream too.
Von vorher?
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days. Here, let me introduce
Also eine
everyone.
Frau.
This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing! And what's this? Is it a new toy?
No, it's Paimon, not a toy! Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nikita, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Illmann, bist du etwa allein zu diesem Hügel geschlichen?
Oh, right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Haidar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Illmann, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but... Never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Okay, I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay. The answer you're looking for may also be found there. Go ahead.
Thank you for helping us, and I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar know what's going on here. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
Wir sollten besser zuerst die Lage sondieren.
Right. Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Ich finde es manchmal schade.
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now!
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Das heißt also, es gibt auch noch tiefere Träume?
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Sub-Zero's festival?
Ah.
If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
Es gibt eine Verbindung zwischen dem Besitzer des Traums und Akasha.
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
Oder etwas Ähnliches?
That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the host?
Gehen wir weiter.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
Let the show begin.
Power that ended hot shot!
The water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead! Wow! A new place! Well, it's just new to Paimon in this dream.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really?
Etwas gewöhnlicher als erwartet.
Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets.
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
Don't worry, I have a way. Hey!
Denise's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him. Everyone hold hands!
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her. Hey!
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However... what they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Leute, das war mal cooler Handwerker. Zockt selber momentan Diablo 2, schreibt sich da wohl irgendwelche Skripte, damit seine Figur, sein Charakter sich da allein ein bisschen durch die Gegend bahnt. Fokussiert sich jetzt gerade aufs Thema Questen. Hat sich alles super interessant angehört. Sehr lustig. Das war mal die andere Art an Gespräch mit einem Handwerker. Hätte ich nicht erwartet. Sehr cool. Trotz allem haben wir somit ein bisschen mehr Ruhe jetzt wieder in der Bude. Und ich kann mich der Story hier widmen. Ey, es sieht ja echt niedlich aus. Ich habe Nahida nie auf ihrer Schaukel gesehen. Süß. Also weiter geht's. Ilman, das habe ich jetzt gar nicht mitbekommen.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him.
Okay, er ist es also nicht.
However,
Aber? Wer seid ihr denn?
everyone hold hands.
Moseis?
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
Oh. Meine Cam, sorry, die waren schon ein bisschen in Gebrauch heute. Wechsle ich mal eben schnell die Battery.
Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Das klingt auch noch so drastisch.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
Was hatte er vor?
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Heißt, er hat Träume anderer übernommen?
The ability to wake up?
Genau das Gegenteil von den restlichen
You truly are the
Bewohnern
embodiment of
Sumerus,
wisdom.
jedenfalls vorher, dass sie nicht träumen konnten. Krass. Dass er das
Please,
freiwillig
tell me
macht.
how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
Maus. Leute, verzeiht mir kurz nochmal. Hab noch einen kleinen Auftrag hier in der Wohnung. Meine kleine Katze füttern. Bin gleich wieder da. So, Katze, hi. Ja, komm her. Bis morgen, wenn wir an dich denken. Bis morgen, gute Nacht, bis morgen. So, er hat sich komplett... Okay, krass, dein gesamtes Bewusstsein. Dude, was ist los mit dir?
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sense between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. The Akasha has an energy powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Oh? Das ist mir die Frau, mit der er eben gesprochen hat?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me.
Und daher hast du Leute versammelt, die etwas Ähnliches durchgemacht haben.
Yes, I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well and became a part of the network.
Hey, gibt es nicht so einen Johnny Depp-Film,
So, technically speaking,
wo der Hauptcharakter auch
it's
sowas
not that
macht?
you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy.
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Uh-oh, now he's playing dirty.
Er benutzt die von ihm geschaffenen Phantome, um die realen Leute zu beeinflussen. Und bringt die realen Leute gegen uns auf.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If
Wie
you
jeder
use real
Bösewicht.
people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the
Traum
absolute
leben?
devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
Transzendenz, ja. Moin, Fabian. Kaffee, ich glaube, ja. Ich glaube, dass er noch einigermaßen wirkt. Ich habe vorhin ein Nickerchen gemacht. Bis eben war noch der Handwerker da. Der war zwischendurch nochmal draußen, weil er meine Therme leider nicht so reparieren konnte, wie das eigentlich geplant war. Und da hat er auch noch Mittagspause gemacht und dann habe ich mich auch wirklich kurz hingehauen und es hat wirklich geklappt. Ich habe nur eine halbe Stunde geschlafen. Das hat wahrscheinlich auch noch ein bisschen geholfen. Ja, genau, Transzendenz. Den Film meine ich. Vielen Dank. Du verstehst sie überhaupt nicht.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia.
Nickerchen ist sicher für dich auch gut, nach der ganzen Aufregung heute.
You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean She isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
Ja, und ganz alleine,
That's
oder
right.
was?
And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then...
Wach mal schnell auf,
What are you
Dude.
talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
Zeit aufzuwachen, huh?
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now.
Der Dude hört
If you
sich an,
wanted
als
to
würde er
spend
sich
a
noch in
little
ein
time in
Monster
the waking
verwandeln.
world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think, and even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Vielleicht kann Nahida ihn in so einen komischen Datenwürfel einsperren und dann soll er da sein Ding machen. Oh!
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
Right, Pam? It's enhanced animal module 75.
Oh, come on. Meine Reaktionszeit ist heute echt Banane.
To ashes!
Go, Barbara!
Let's make her a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Nice and spicy! Stand clear!
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? The dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oi. Übertreiber! Damit hat er
Amira!
nicht gerechnet, hä?
Amira! Amira! Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Nicht er verwandelt sich, aber seine Liebsten, hä? Ja.
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did it go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore. Power that ended Python!
Swirl, Mark 2. I'll protect us.
Just shut up! Just decide for yourself.
Uh-oh.
I see everything.
Stop bossing me around.
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
Glad that's over. But what happened just now?
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
Das ist wirklich der schlimmste Albtraum.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate, and my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
Auch wenn er sich das eigentlich alles selbst zu verdanken hat, bemitleide ich ihn doch auch irgendwie.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it will be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler in Paimon.
Nahidas ist eine bessere Göttin, als sie denkt.
We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Okay, ich bin jetzt auch wieder in der richtigen Welt. Ich kam von... Ich dachte von oben, aber... Nee. War das nicht hier? Mal eben... Mission, Traum... Oh nein! Oh nein, das gibt's doch nicht. Das Mädchen, das nach der Sternschnuppe ruft. Also einmal kurz rüberspringen in... Geht zu Naganoharas Feuerwerksartikel. Ab nach Inazuma. Ich hab's mir doch irgendwie denken können. Und wieder kann ich nur den Tipp geben, nehmt immer nur einen Legendenauftrag gleichzeitig an. Charaktere könnten sich durchaus gleichzeitig blockieren. Ich hab's einfach nicht gepeilt. Wenn ich schon mal hier bin, kaufe ich mir gleich ein Netz der Omniubiquität. Oder 5. Ich will immer noch den Erfolg freischalten mit, ich glaube, 300 Tieren, die ich fangen soll. Ich habe, glaube ich, noch nicht mal die Hälfte. So, wo geht's denn lang? Da oben.
Have you packed all your things? Make sure you
war noch
brought the
nicht mal
onigiri and rice
eingeplant.
cakes your mother prepared.
Don't worry. I have them all. They're going to last me days. Take care of yourselves while I'm out. And make sure you remind Mom to take her medicine on time. If running the store gets a bit too much, take some time off and wait for me to return.
Oh, Yoey Mia, your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were
Kann den
going
Titel auf jeden
so
Fall schon
far
mal
abroad.
anpassen.
We've never left the country, so we don't know how Outlanders might view us Inazumans, or if they'd even be willing to speak to us.
Oh, relax. Outlanders are friendly and warm. Look at Toma from the Yashiro Commission. He's originally from Mondstadt, but everyone thinks he's the top-tier guy.
A mop tier? What mop?
Mop tier?
Oh, do you mean the broken one at home? I just fixed it today, actually.
No, I said top, not mop.
Naja, Herr Vater kann ja nicht mehr so gut
Even sent us some wine from his homeland not too long ago.
hören.
We haven't heard this kind of friendly banter in a while, huh?
Oh, hey you two. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Gut gelaunt wie immer.
I'm excited because I'm going on a trip soon. Many things have changed. Lots of Outlanders have come to Inazuma, and lots of Inazumans have gone out as well. You two have been adventuring all over to that, so you might not be able to understand, but for us, this is a long-awaited chance to go out and fulfill our dreams.
That's right, the Sakoku decree is gone.
Ah, I remember you two. You're Yoey Mia's friends, yes? Word of your incredible accomplishments has spread throughout Inazuma. My daughter's a big fan of yours. She said she'd love to be like you two.
Come on, Dad. Who's never dreamed of becoming a hero?
Deine Arbeit ist auch für die Menschen hier von großer Bedeutung.
Oh, thanks. But I'm just your average artisan. The quiet life suits me better. But if an opportunity presents itself, why not try to show your stuff, right?
All right. Did you two come over today to order some fireworks?
Oh, sorry. I got carried away. While I'm gone, Dad's in charge of making fireworks. You've seen how skilled he is, so there's nothing to worry about.
Oh no, we aren't here to do business or anything. We just happen to be passing by.
Oh, so we're all here with time to spare? What a treat! In that case, let's chat some more. I'm not in a rush anyway.
Sure. So, where are you planning to go?
Geht's nicht nach Sumeru und deswegen ist Nahida jetzt gesperrt?
No clue.
Huh?
I say that, but I do have a travel goal. To see Tibet's grandest meteor shower. But I don't know when or where it'll happen. So, I figured I can search while I travel.
That's it? No details? Nothing?
Hi, Yuki.
Not right now. Since this meteor shower was originally something like a family legend. A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired to create new fireworks after watching such a meteor shower. Dad says that inspiration is a combination of what you see and what you know. Different people can see the same thing, but have different thoughts. Inazuma today is completely different from how it was in the past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a new kind of firework.
Sternenregen und Feuerwerke. Sie sind sich schon ähnlich.
I know, right? Of course, my main reason is that I want to go and look outside Inazuma.
No need to be shy about it. You gotta play hard when you get the chance.
You know, you're right, Paimon. Is it just me, or have you gotten wiser since we first met?
Paimon loves being friends with you since you say such nice things.
Da du dich entschieden hast, auf Reisen zu gehen, wie wäre es zunächst mit Sumeru?
Sumeru. I've heard of it. It has a ton of trees, a super impressive school, and a massive desert.
Und ein Institut, das den Sternenhimmel untersucht.
Yep, and everyone there is really smart, so Paimon's sure you'll get some answers from them about the meteor shower.
Really? But won't research people make fun of me or something if I ask them about the legend?
We won't know if something's real or not unless we ask. Don't worry, we got solid connections in there. Well, he does anyway.
Wouldn't I be taking up your time, though? I doubt this is in your schedule.
Das ist schon in Ordnung. Somit können deine Eltern ein wenig aufatmen.
Exactly! Relax, Yoimiya. You've helped us plenty of times before.
All right. Then I accept your offer. Let's have some fun at Sumeru. Dad! You can have more peace of mind now that I'm traveling with them, right?
Oh, yes. Your mother and I will be much more at ease.
Remember, you two also need to take care of yourselves. I'll be back soon. Okay, let's head to Rito and catch a boat there.
Ich guck vorsichtshalber jetzt gerade direkt mal nach. Nee, es geht weiter. Okay, das Mädchen, das nach der Sternenschnuppe ruft. Weiter geht's. Gehe zum Hafen von Rito. Das ist ein Stückchen entfernt, nicht wahr? Dann teleportieren wir uns da doch eben schnell hin. Während der Fahrt, ihr seid auf ein Schiff nach Ormos gestiegen und genießt auf eurem Weg die herrliche Meereslandschaft. Yoimiya hört dir gebannt zu, als du ihr die Ereignisse nach der Abschaffung des Augenharz-Dekrets und über deine zahlreichen Abenteuer in Sumeru berichtest. Die Fahrt nimmt schneller ihr Ende, als ihr angenommen habt.
Wow. So, this is Sumeru? That tree's huge! Is the port built on top of it? And this place is amazing! It's way bigger than Rito's port. There are also a lot more stores here.
Oh, there's more cool stuff for you to see.
Es hat auch mir den Atem verschlagen, als ich zum ersten Mal hier war.
This place is awesome! I had heard people describe it, but nothing beats seeing a place for yourself. If I hadn't seen the port with my own eyes, I could never have imagined such a place. So, the school you were talking about, the academia, is it here?
Nope, we have to head north from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
Sumeru City, huh? I guess it's even more impressive than here.
Dort steht ein noch größerer Baum.
Even bigger? Oh, I wonder if it's as grand as Sangonomiya's shrine. Whatever the case, why don't we go to Sumeru City? Oh, I'm so excited that I don't even know what I should be doing anymore.
The important thing about going on a trip is to enjoy yourself. You don't have to think so hard.
Wollen wir ein wenig spazieren gehen?
I'm just worried that if we don't get down to business soon, we'll take up too much of your time. But if you insist, then let's look around.
Spaziere durch Ormus. Edward James Ormus.
Welcome to Crafts. Feel free to have a look around.
Wow, what are these? They're so cute.
This is our current bestseller, the Aranara carving.
Aranara carving?
They're designed based on the fairy tales circulate amongst children, so they're very popular with them. Miss, are you from Inazuma? Oh, this would be a great gift for you to bring back home.
Oh, I know about Aranara. You two told me about them on the ship. I didn't think they'd be so cute. No wonder the kids like them. Oh, they're all so pretty. Let me take a better look.
Paimon knew Yoimiya would like this kind of thing. But even she might have a hard time seeing a real Aranara.
Da haben wir erzählt, dass sie nur in Märchen vorkommt.
Yeah, sorry, Yoimiya. But we need to keep our promise to the Aranara. That's sad. Paimon doesn't think Yoimiya would mind too much. Her world's already chock full of imaginary creatures.
I think I'll get this one. Ooh, that one. And the other two that you showed me earlier.
You buying that many?
Yep. I'm going to give them out to Saika and the others. They're going to love them. Oh, and these carvings can also be used as prizes and matches against the Arataki gang. They'd also look great lined up by the window. Think about it. You wake up, and the first thing you see are these adorable critters. Wouldn't they brighten up your entire day?
Dann lass mich auch ein paar für dich kaufen, damit jeder Tag ein schöner Tag ist.
Okay, thanks. In that case, you take your pick too.
Diese hier.
For some reason, Paimon thinks it kinda looks like you, Yoimiya.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
Hello, Nara Paimon. My name is Arania.
Is that how they talk? Hope I remember correctly.
That was really good! Wow, great memory! We only talked about Aranara that one time on the boat.
That's because they're so interesting. I'm pretty good at remembering those kinds of things.
Kannst du sie bitte für Aramia einpacken?
Of course. Thank you for your patronage. You all are an entertaining bunch. I hope you enjoy your time here in Sumeru.
That's about it for Port Ormos. Next up is Sumeru City.
All right, let's get to it.
Oh, ist ein langer Spaziergang. Da möchte ich etwas abkürzen. Hallo, Karte. Das habe ich gesucht. Ich würde eigentlich endlich mal... Nein. Teleportation. Go, go.
Wow, this market is even busier than the one in Port Ormos.
This is Treasure Street. Up from here is the Academia. Oh, and in that tree trunk is the Grand Bazaar. They're both pretty special places.
I just saw a group of people come down, and they were all wearing the same outfit. Is that the Academia's uniform?
That's right. They also wear hats with different designs, depending on which darshan they're in. For example, we'll be looking for someone from Watawahist. They know a lot about stars and stuff.
Does this mean that you need uniforms like those to get in and out of the Academia?
Paimon doesn't think so.
Bedrückt dich etwas, Yoimiya?
Won't we stick out if we go in like this?
So even you get shy, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. Let's pretend you're an Academia student, hard at work. Then in comes a bunch of Outlanders in strange clothes who gawk and run around everywhere.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets what you mean.
Wir könnten die anderen ablenken. Vielleicht würden wir sogar die Aufmerksamkeit der Matra auf uns lenken.
I don't think we have to be too self-conscious, but it's still something to keep in mind. Why don't we look around here first? I've been wanting to see the Zubair Theater anyway. As for the Academia, let's go once I get myself a set of Sumeru-style clothes.
Alright, but Paimon thinks you're overthinking it.
Wir werden später einen guten Schneider für dich finden.
Nilu might have some good recommendations.
Gute Idee.
Sounds good. If we can watch a performance of hers while we're at it, that'd be even better. All right, I'll be looking around here. I'm leaving the meteor shower inquiry to you two. Thanks a lot.
No problem. We'll be right back.
These parts are safe for sure.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
We said we were gonna find someone from Watawahist, but now that Paimon thinks about it, no one really fits the bill.
Der ehemalige Weise war... der Himmelskunde war Azar. Okay.
Paimon thinks all Hatham might know want to talk to him. Oh, why don't we just ask around? Maybe we'll run into someone from Watauahist.
Ja, was ist los? Irgendwer
Looks like you two
würde
are
ja
in a
sein.
pickle. Why not consult someone who always tells you everything she knows?
Nahida! Oh, why are you here?
Danke für den Schrecken, du kommst gerade richtig.
I'm here to meet with some researchers, but when I saw you two looking so troubled, I decided to follow. Looks like I showed up on time.
Okay, we might as well tell you. We have a friend who's come to Sumeru.
I see.
Your face says that it's gonna be a long time before the next meteor shower.
Mine's is going to be even more of a disappointment. You may have heard that the stars are related to people's fates.
Yeah, lots of times.
If the stars dictate destiny, then do you think that destiny is something that is unchanging and always follows predicted outcomes?
You have a point.
Wenn dem so wäre, hätte die Himmelskunde bereits ihr endgültiges Ziel erreicht.
According to current Watauahist research, a meteor shower is a celestial phenomenon that occurs due to the interference between many intricate fates. Their appearance is highly random. Some have tried coming up with ways to predict their occurrence, but the results are less than reliable. This is a far cry from folktales that claim meteor showers come at times and bless all who witness them.
So, you mean we won't be able to see one?
I'm sorry to disappoint you two.
If we tell this to Yoimiya, she'll be so disappointed.
Es war für sie eine seltene Gelegenheit, in eine fremde Stadt reisen zu können.
What now? There has to be something we can do.
Yoimiya ist jedem gegenüber sehr aufrichtig und sie gibt stets ihr Bestes, um die Fantasien der Kinder zu bewahren. Wie das eine Mal, als sie mit den Kindern am Strand spielte und mit ihnen über den großen Mujina-Yokai redete. Und jetzt gibt es endlich etwas, das sie sehen will, doch sie muss enttäuscht werden.
Are you two okay? It seems the news hit harder than I expected.
Paimon just thinks this isn't fair to Yoimiya.
Gute Menschen sollten für ihre guten Taten belohnt werden.
I get it. From how you described her, I can see that she is a kind and caring soul. So, why don't we take a page out of her book and protect her dreams with a well-intentioned lie?
Oh? How do we do that?
It'll be a story about a meteor shower. You'll accompany her on a brief journey, do a bit of work here and there, and then receive the meteor shower as a reward. Oh, well, I can't summon a real meteor shower, but if it's in a dream, I can help out.
Aha, ein Dream erschaffen, einen Traum erschaffen.
Oh, that would be great, Nahida.
Vielen Dank.
Compared to what you've done for me, this is nothing. Use the meteor shower as a pretext to take Yoimiya all around Sumeru. Then, when you're ready, blow this. I'll tell the Aranara in advance. Once they hear the whole story, I'm sure they'll be willing to help.
Huh. Then the dream will probably be like the one we had in the Avidia Forest, when we first met Hypatia. That was a real shocker. It was hard to tell that we were even in a dream.
Wir haben erst später erkannt, dass wir uns in einem Traum befanden.
Once the meteor shower ends and you all awaken from the dream, she'll probably realize what had happened. If you tell her the truth at that point, she should be a lot less disappointed.
Paimon thinks this is the best way to simulate the meteor shower. Thanks, Nahida.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Still, you two should get this story straight before you join up with your friend. If not, she's gonna see right through everything.
True. Let's discuss it on the way.
Also versuche ich jetzt auf jeden Fall erstmal Yoimiya zu beenden. Bevor ich Nahida beende.
So what we need to do is to make Yoimiya believe that the meteor shower is really happening and be super convincing at how we sell it.
Ja, wir müssen einige Herausforderungen abschließen, um Belohnungen dafür zu erhalten. Kommt mir bekannt vor.
If Paimon wanted to go see a meteor shower, the things Paimon would focus on the most would be...
Wann der Sternregen beginnt und der beste Aussichtspunkt.
Yes, exactly! We'll say we're trying to figure these two things out, but we'll actually be bringing Yoimiya around to see the sights and enjoy local food. Oh, well, easier said than done.
Paimon, es geht um Essen. Das ist genau dein Ding.
With our pretext, but we can't be sloppy with it either, or she'll see through it. It'd be best if we could take a unique approach to making it fantastical, just like a real fairy tale. This is gonna be hard.
Das erinnert mich an die utopischen Gefilde, als Sterne, die Wünsche symbolisieren, am Himmel erscheinen.
Oh, that's right. Don't people also talk about wishing on a shooting star? If we used wishes as the center of our story...
Dann können wir so tun, als ob der Sternregen durch die Wünsche herbeigerufen wird.
Whoa, that sounds great! Alright then, we need a specific wishing spot or else the sky would be full of meteor showers.
Wir brauchen einen bestimmten Apparat, um diesen Ort zu finden. Ein Apparat ähnlich dem, der die Himmelskunde zur Beobachtung der Sterne verwendet.
And then, while we're supposedly finding or making this device, we'll go around and have fun and eat good food! This is shaping up to be the perfect plot! After all, the device can be anything, and the location can be wherever. As long as we get Yoimiya to enter the dream at night, things will be fine.
Sobald von Essen die Rede ist, läuft dein Kopf auf Hochtouren.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know I'm on pretty well by now.
Allerdings, ja.
All right, let's go. Yoimiya's probably sick of waiting for us.
Blatt von Nahida, mit dem man die Haranara rufen kann. Kehre zur Schatzstraße zurück und finde Yoimiya. Hat sie sich denn jetzt ganz versteckt?
Thanks so much. If it weren't for your help, I would have gotten lost already.
It's no problem. I'll be heading home then.
Just a minute, wait. This is for you. This is an R&R carving I bought in Port Ormos. I heard it's very popular with kids, so here.
It's alright. I didn't do much, really.
It's fine. Take it. Come on. Just look at its big, happy smile. You can display it at home or hang it on your wheelchair. It'll cheer you up. That sounds silly to you. Like, why do you have to be happy just because it is? But that's the magic of a smile. If you don't believe me, try it. Look at it a few times every day, and you'll understand.
Actually, I feel like I already do. You love talking, and you love smiling too. I just don't understand. You're so positive. I've never met anyone like you before. Sorry, I'm not very good with words. But since you say so, I'll accept your gift.
Want me to take you home?
It's okay. I can head back myself.
Das Kind im Rollstuhl fährt davon.
Great time, you two.
What's that kid?
Oh, her? Her name. I saw that she was looking quite forlorn, so I wanted to make sure she wasn't feeling left out or alone. She was pretty shy at first, but I explained that I just arrived in Sumeru and had gotten lost, so I needed someone to help guide me. She agreed and we made our way back here. There were so many paths here, and they're all twisty, turny, and up and down. It's hard navigating through them all.
Hat sie dir erzählt, was ihr auf dem Herzen lag?
No, she didn't want to talk about that, and I didn't ask. I get the feeling that'll bring up some unhappy memories. But if I had to guess, it's probably because she hasn't been able to explore the city for quite some time. All she said was that she's sick and doesn't know when she'll get better. Whenever we passed by busy crowds, she kept turning her head and taking in all the things around her. At first, I thought she was afraid that someone might bump into us. But when I caught a glimpse in her eyes, I only saw yearning and a deep sense of loss.
It's hard not to be down when something like that happens to you.
At first, she didn't really want to say anything to me at all. She just gave me yes and no answers. But what I really saw was just another child, and asked all the same things everyone else did, about rugs, spices, cooking, and the differences between here and home. Eventually, I think I earned her trust. There were many things that she liked in the city, after all. I say that, but honestly, you two probably caught the majority of what she said.
Sie hat sich dir gegenüber bereits geöffnet.
Gotta start somewhere. Oh, by the way, did you guys learn anything about the meteor shower?
You bet we did. Big time. You're in luck, Yoimiya. You'll be able to see the meteor shower from Sumeru.
Really? That's great! If I had gone looking for it myself, I'm sure I would have missed it.
Nicht unbedingt.
Huh? What do you mean?
Der Sternenring erscheint als Reaktion auf die Wünsche der Menschen.
They respond to wishes? Huh, I've never heard that one before. So it's not that you wish upon shooting stars, but that wishes summon them? In that case, I was born ready. Don't you worry.
Are you talking about how you want to use the meteor shower as inspiration for fireworks?
That's why I'm here, but I wouldn't call that my wish. I don't think that alone will call the stars down for us, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, she's adding her own spin onto this.
If that's the case, then we'll have to practice wishing a little. Can you two come with me? Let me put my thoughts together and tell me if you understand. As for what my wish is, it's a secret for now.
Wollen wir woanders hingehen, um ein wenig in Stimmung zu kommen?
Yeah, and we'll take the opportunity to show you some views you've definitely never seen before.
More places to see? All right, let's go.
Oh, great! You're awake! Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order.
What the
I
heck?
need to go to the academia with Ben now, but we'll be back soon.
Die Story ist gerade automatisch in Nahidas Legendenauftrag gesprungen. Überhaupt nicht verwirrend.
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body.
Dann, ja.
We can leave the rest to the mantra.
Dann ist Yoimiya etwas später dran. Wenn das hier gleich um die Ecke ist, dann will ich jetzt nicht quer durch Sumeru laufen. Um das hier jetzt abzuschließen. Beziehungsweise bevor ich das jetzt abschließe, wenn ich eh quasi da bin, dann ist es geschafft. Es war eine lange Reise, aber
It's the great
am Ende des Tages doch
How can I
erledigt.
help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment.
Nach einer Weile.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. Yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his
he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone.
Ergibt Sinn.
Please. Ask them to import it into Benuni's brain.
Understood.
Schwein gehabt, dass er
But
dich schon
for
länger
safety reasons, I need to know why.
vor sich hin
It's simple.
vegetiert.
This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
No problem. Alright. Everyone should have gathered at the Moment of Dreams by now. Let's head back.
Schauen wir mal. Ich hoffe, das klappt auch. Sieht gut aus.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you were all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I am still learning and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become. You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahidas said she wanted to speak with us alone.
Oh.
It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
Dann flitzen wir da doch mal eben hin. Oh mein Gott. Was ist jetzt hier los? Nahida. Nahida.
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, But perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life.
Auch du bist viel reifer geworden.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Du kannst dich sehr gut in die Menschen hineinversetzen.
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Absolute Empathie gibt es sowieso nicht.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life.
Jetzt könnte sie sich auch doch noch ein bisschen an Legendenauftrag erinnern. Heißt das etwa, dass sie auch etwas gesehen hat?
But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written.
Good.
But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
Die höhere Herrin Rukadevata, oh Mist. Selbst wenn die Welt sie vergessen sollte, Nahidas Wille und ihre Wünsche sind bereits der Beweis dafür, dass sie existiert hat. Sollte ihre Denkweise mehr respektieren, anstatt auf der reinen Wahrheit herumzureiten.
Hey, what's with that serious look?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Nichts Wichtiges.
Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
Ah. Sehr schön. Den Teil von Nahidas Legendenauftrag abgeschlossen. So, liebe Leute. Ich bin total im Eimer. Es tut mir leid, ich werde mich für jetzt und für heute dann zurückziehen. Seid auch gerne morgen dabei. Morgen starte ich in meinen Sci-Fi-Mittwoch mit Destiny 2 und darauf folgt dann Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Folgt mir gerne, damit ihr auch immer mitbekommt, wann ich online bin. Schaut auch gerne bei YouTube vorbei und auf Instagram, da kriegt ihr dann auch immer News mit, wie mein Plan für die Woche aussieht, was das Stream angeht. Und das ein oder andere VOD taucht eben bei YouTube auf. Macht's also gut, macht euch noch einen schönen Abend und bis dahin. Ciao. Wir singen.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Warte mal, ich will mal gucken, dass ich einen kleinen Raid starte. Oh, hey, wo haben die meine Buttons hingebaut?
Cold beer after a hard day's work.
Das wollte ich
Nothing
doch
like it.
unbedingt einmal abchecken. Aber ich finde den Button nicht mehr.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Das glaube ich hier rüber machen.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
If you want to trade tactics, wird gerade Stranded Deep gespielt. Wer noch dran bleibt, auf jeden Fall viel Spaß, lasst schöne Grüße da. Und ich klicke mal auf den Button. Und viel Spaß.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.